I have some tips to get your 2021 Toyota RAV4 Prime faster. At Torque News, Jeff Teague, who reports Toyota news daily at torquenews.com, he says one of the hottest vehicles in recent years, the Toyota 2021 RAV4 Prime, is about to reach consumers, and he has some tips how to get one, and those tips will help us. Thanks, Jeff, for sharing this story with us. So let's see what Jeff says. But in the meantime, this is Armen Haryam from torquenews.com. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video to show your appreciation of Jeff, who brings us Toyota stories daily. People are already lining up. Well, at least their curiosity and interest is lining up to get their hands on all new 2021 Toyota RAV4 Prime plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV. Built as the fastest and most powerful RAV4 of all time, excitement is at a very high level. I say this because I get at least 5 to 10 questions about the 2021 RAV4 Prime each day from readers at our Torque News channel and our Torque News Toyota column, as well as Jeff's Toyota Jeff YouTube channel. People want to know more about the RAV4 Prime and they want to buy one. Tommy asks, what are your thoughts on the production volume of the upcoming 21 RAV4 Prime? Hi Jeff, with RAV4 Prime high demand, do we have to pay more than MSRP to get it? Wondering Yuan. Wave wrote in, hey, can I pre-order the RAV4 Prime? I have heard that only one RAV4 Prime per dealer in the United States. Is this true? I went to my dealership and got on a waiting list. They had me leave $500 non-refundable deposit, but said they had no idea if they would get one soon, said a nervous Barbara. These are just some of the messages I get, says Jeff. They all have a common theme, though. How to get the 2021 Toyota RAV4 Prime on time or as early as possible. Well, let's talk about the 2021 RAV4 Prime's price. My first suggestion is that you must know what pricing will be to know if you are on the right path for the right vehicle for you. Jeff recently wrote a story detailing the pricing and color choices for 2021 RAV4 Prime, but here is the gist, and in fact I will have the link of that story and video in the description of this video, friends, so you can check out the description section of this video. SE trim level has a factory MSRP of $38,100. The XSE trim level has an MSRP price of $41,425. Buyers can choose an optional premium package of the RAV4 Prime that is loaded with valuable features for $5,760 extra. Jeff says his advice is to plan on paying MSRP or several thousands of dollars more than MSRP if you want one of the first RAV4 Prime models, or at least one this year. This is how it was with RAV4 Hybrid last year. It was how it was with the Supra, Toyota Supra launch. Expect it here as well. So now let's talk about the 2021 RAV4 Prime's release date. Exactly when the first units will reach retail dealerships across the United States is more of a fluid guessing game at this point. I have recently heard dates that range anywhere from late June to August for the first ones. So late June to August from the first ones. I feel there will be some concrete details on release dates of the 2021 Toyota RAV4 plan within the next couple of weeks. So in the next couple of weeks, we will know exactly when the first RAV4 Prime vehicles are coming to the US dealerships, and you can expect something starting from the end of this month until August. I suggest working your timeline backward from this loose range. It might be time to visit dealerships and find out more details from the dealerships. So how many RAV4 Primes will a dealer get? I feel it is best to go with a concept with the concept of that most dealerships will get one total unit for all of 2020. Some will get more. Here is what I mean by this. Toyota USA is divided up into many different selling regions. According to sources, Toyota will be placing allocation preferences on states and regions with higher natural demand for plug-in vehicles first. This is aimed at meeting regulatory ZEV, zero emissions vehicles, requirements. Earlier this year, I heard from a Toyota source to expect around 5,000 RAV4 Prime units to be spread across all Toyota dealerships for all of 2020 calendar year, since the number of total Toyota dealerships in the country is about 1,200 to 1,500 dealerships. The math can pretty much speak for itself. I hope this number of vehicles to be produced has increased in the past couple of months. Now, visit your local Toyota dealership. Every Toyota dealership in the United States will have its own way of handling the 2021 RAV4 Prime business. Some have a waiting list already established. Some know they must create a waiting list but have not done so yet. Most dealerships will require a pre-order deposit to hold your position in line for the RAV4 Prime. This is commonplace with hard-to-get vehicles. Deposit amounts to expect will more than likely be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Many will tell you this is non-refundable. I suggest you visit or contact your local dealers to learn their RAV4 Prime process for pre-orders. Trust me on this one. Expect that many dealerships will not have their waiting list or processes set up yet. It may be frustrating at first. Keep this in mind. Dealerships do not know exactly what they will be getting yet. They don't know this information yet. They do not know what trim levels they will be getting yet. They don't know what colors or extra options they will be allocated. But it is important to get your name on the list. So if you already have something in mind, like you want this RAV4 Prime, this trim or this color or that color, dealerships may not have this information yet. But at this point, it's just because, like I said, they may just get one per dealership so far. But it's important to get your name on the list. Now, let's talk about the 2021 RAV4 Prime specs that we already know. Speaking of colors and trim levels and options, I suggest you begin writing down your preferences. Learn whether you want the SE or XSE trims. Find out if you need the additional premium package. Ask yourself what colors of the RAV4 Prime you would be comfortable with and what colors you would not accept at all. It is important to be flexible if you want to get your RAV4 Prime faster. You may find in 2 months your dealer calls you saying they have just been allocated let's say a Silver Sky Metallic XSE RAV4 Prime with no premium package. What are you going to do? You're going to need to make a decision and see if you're going to accept it or not accept it. If you inform the dealer that you would be happy with either Silver Sky, Blizzard Pearl, or Blueprint colors, you might just be the one who chose one to take the one home. You might just be the one person to take one RAV4 Prime home. However, if you said you only wanted Blizzard Pearl, you will still be waiting on the waiting list. Therefore, be flexible and give the dealer more names, give the dealer more options that you're comfortable with. Flexibility is the name of the game here, folks. Time for your thoughts of the 2021 RAV4 Prime. I will write a 2021 Toyota RAV4 Prime review as soon as one is available at torquenews.com. Keep in mind that this will offer drivers 302 horsepower and allow people to travel at least 39 miles on one single electric charge. That's fast and fuel efficient. What do you think so far? Will you be one of the first people in line, or will you wait it out to a little longer? My feeling is that the more demand people show initially in Toyota RAV4 Prime, the more units Toyota will produce. That is pretty basic principle of supply and demand, right? So Jeff says he will keep us updated as new information about the 2021 RAV4 Prime becomes available. You feel free to bookmark Jeff's column at torquenews.com. It's torquenews.com/Toyota to see his daily writing and daily updates about the RAV4 Prime. And I also will have the link in the description of this video, as well as Jeff's Toyota YouTube channel, in YouTube channel's link in this video, friends. Okay, friends, let me know what you think about the 2021 RAV4 Prime. Are you interested? Are you going to be patient, or you would like to get it this year, sometimes in the next few months? So the main idea was that Toyota may have only one RAV4 Prime at each dealership, or maybe maximum 2 for the time being, and then it will increase the production and get some more. Friends, have a wonderful day. This is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla, Toyota, and electric car news, and subscribe to this channel, and also like this video to show your appreciation of Jeff's work. And I'll see you in our next report. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. And I have a couple of very interesting Toyota and the Tesla stories coming up. Have a great day, everyone.